If there's something on your mind that you would like to get off your chest, you can get it off your chest right now.
Right now.
Right this very second.
Absolutely. Straight away. No messing, no beating around the bush. But however, I want to share this with you first and foremost, okay?
Yeah, go on.
Yep. Saw this on the internet today. Yep. And it surprised me.
Go on.
Okay, and here's what it says. It was in, I think it was FHM or one of those men magazines. You know those men magazines?
I do.
Which are basically soft porn, by the way.
Yeah.
Aren't they, though?
They are, yeah.
They are. And it said, it basically asked men things that they find slutty in a woman. Okay, so when they see a certain thing in a woman, they think, slut.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
And you'll never guess what was, well, I know what number 1 and number 2 is, but you'll never guess what was number 3 on the list.
Do you want me to guess it?
No, we let the listeners guess it. You save your brain power for later.
So what were number 1 and number 2?
Well, I know, I don't want to give those to you because that's going
So what sort of a game is this?
But that's going to eliminate then the things that people could guess.
All right, so you want our listeners to call us now on 6797104.
Well, try and guess what was in the top 5. But number 3 I find very bizarre because we know women who would
do this,
who would fit this category, and I wouldn't have thought, but that men would see this slutty in a woman. And in fact, we know a woman or women that have number 2 on the list.
Yeah.
And we know women that have number 1 on the list as well. Let's see if you can guess what is on this list. Men were asked, they were basically asked a simple question. What do you find slutty in a woman? In other words, what is the calling card of a woman of loose virtue?
Okay.
Yeah, did you get me?
The calling card of a woman.
Promiscuous girl, if you will.
And how many have you got? 10?
No, 5.
5.
Just like the song. Promiscuous girl.
Yeah. And they...
What's the next line? I can't
like, who texted in lollipops?
Yeah, you're right, yeah. Lollipop ladies outside schools are sluts. Sluts! I mean, do you ever see them standing outside the school letting people cross the road? Tramps.
Okay, what do you think is on that list? This is the top 5 list. Men were asked, what are the signs of a woman of loose virtue?
A slut, basically.
Yeah,
What do you find slutty in women? Okay, like visually or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And I have to say, number 3 completely blew me away. Number 2, not so much.
And number 1?
Number 1, defo.
It's a dead third, yeah?
Defo, slut, tramp.
But number 3?
Yeah, I'd imagine that when women hear this that they're going, and women who would be accustomed to this kind of thing will probably change their mind afterwards. Anyway, 6797104. Call us now and see if you can guess what is on the list. There's no point in texting in because we won't be reading out.
No, it's a bit boring with text, isn't it?
What do you find slutty in a woman?
Okay. And there's 5 different things. And number 3 is the one that's most surprising you.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't have thought that, but it is kind of.
Is it?
It is.
Do we know any women with this?
Yes, we do. Why is everybody texting in?
Lollipops, yeah.
Stop texting in. Okay?
Stop texting in lollipops.
What the hell? Why is a woman not allowed?
Have a lollipop? Clearly not.
Sorry, Mr. Chupa Chup. Don't be selling lollipops to ladies anymore.
All right, get on the phone right now. 6797104 is our telephone number. What is in that top 5 list of things that men, when asked, saw as being a slutty thing in a woman?
Yes.
That's basically it.
Now, you can be a woman and answer this as well. You don't have to be a man. Sure you don't?
No, of course not. Okay, Kira, you're on FM 104. How are you, Kira?
How's it going?
Very well, thanks, Kira. Now, there is a top 5 list here in front of us. Well, I don't have it yet.
Yes.
And the top 5 list is things that men see as slutty in a woman. What do you think is on the list?
I think tattoos.
Tattoos?
Yeah.
Now, in particular, what type of tattoo?
Annie, have you any tattoos?
No, I have none. That's the reason why I wouldn't get one.
Oh, really? Because you think it looks a bit slutty?
Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not, Kira, it's number 2 on the list.
Correct. Oh, is it? Oh,
Correct.
whoa. Well done.
Well, it says on the list tramp stamp. Now, I assume that's
Yeah.
It's the same thing, yeah.
yeah.
So number 2 on the list is tattoos.
Yeah, men said that they believe that women who have tattoos are more promiscuous than women that don't have tattoos.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's number 2. So does that mean
But
that
hold on, Kira, what age are you?
21.
21, and you've never been tempted to get a tattoo?
Never. No.
And have any of your friends got one?
One of my friends has one, that's it. And she regrets it.
And is she slut?
No, she's not a slut, no.
Oh God, no, you're not going to say that about your friend if she is. And why does she regret it?
She just doesn't like it. Like, she always wants to change it to something different.
And what tattoo is it and where is it?
The design on the bottom of her back, it's
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And she just... And the reason she wants to get rid of it is because... Well, when you see a woman in a nightclub with a tattoo on her, do you think to yourself, tramp?
I think slut.
Oh, really? So it's not just men who think this?
No, I would.
Now, what about like a little small one on her wrist or something like that? Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that's alright. I just think of, like, the big...
A big tramp stamp on her back.
Yeah.
Number 2 on the list. Well done, Kira.
Fine.
Thank you. Bye. No.
Now,
Okay.
we still don't have number 1, 3, 4, 5. Can you guess what's in the top 5? These are things that men said they find slutty in women. I think that's a bit unfair.
Tattoos, that's
Say that
number 2.
Yeah, to say that any woman that has a tattoo is a tramp.
And it's number 2 on the list.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we going? Peter!
Hello.
How are you, Peter?
How are you getting on?
Very well, thank you, Peter.
Oh, thank you. I'm a very big fan of you. You're very good. You and Jerry are very good.
I'm a very big fan of you, too.
Yes, thank you.
Where are you from, Peter?
Yeah, I'm from Terra Newer.
Oh no, but you're not homogeneous.
No, I live from Poland originally.
Yeah, I knew you weren't homogeneous.
Oh, yes.
It's a big word.
It's a big word, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Peter, what do you reckon is on the list?
The hairy back. No, that's a joke. That's not my real guess. My real guess is many piercings.
Many piercings.
Many piercings.
Okay, so eyebrow piercings and tongue piercings.
No, in the nose, in the neck, on the nipple, and many places.
Okay, piercings in many places.
It is believe it or not, it's number 3 on the
Is
list.
it
But
really?
no, hang on, Peter. It says intimate piercings.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I said many places. I don't want to be rude on the live radio station.
Okay, so what part of the body has to be pierced in order
Okay
for
to say?
where?
It's the tongue, the lips,
The tongue, the lips, yeah.
downstairs,
Downstairs, yeah.
and nipple, the back, on a woman, nipples, lip, ears, nose,
The lip?
on the cheek.
Oh, well, have you a problem with a woman having her lips pierced?
No, it's good.
Yeah,
That's what he's talking about.
Slutty.
It's slutty. Okay.
Yeah, I find this hard to believe. It says on the list here. It says intimate piercings, especially tongue piercings. Men find that slutty.
Yeah.
I think it's very good for kissing and for other things.
Not for eating, I wouldn't have imagined. So when you see a woman, Peter, I assume you're a man about town.
Yes, a man about town.
Yeah, you hit the town. Yeah. When you see a woman with a tongue piercing, do you think to yourself, slut?
No, yes.
Really?
Well, yes. Why she has a piercing for the tongue if she's not going to use it? You know?
That's very, yeah, I know.
It's not
Sorry,
to mash potatoes. It's not to mash potatoes.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Yeah, Peter, you're right.
Not for mashing potatoes.
It's
Yeah,
not.
we got that,
the
Peter.
mashed
Yeah,
potatoes.
come on,
thing.
Mashing other spuds, eh?
Yeah, mashing spuds.
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
Peter.
Now, Peter, have you ever been with a woman with a hairy back?
Oh, yes, many times.
Many
We
times.
like to get the fingers in the back hair for good grip.
Yes.
Get them over the barrel,
Okay, steady on there, Peter. It's not a sex show.
you know?
You dirty pig.
Oh, no, it's not dirty as Peter.
And are these women Irish or are they Polish?
Oh, many women, Hawaiian, Alaska, Russia, Zimbabwe, any women.
Jesus, do you ask
He's been around the block, hasn't he?
Yeah, I am still Jenny from the block.
Jenny didn't say it's a song. Yeah.
I know that. Yeah.
So just to reiterate the point, Peter, when you see a tongue piercing on a woman, you think tramp.
I think I'm going to suck the piercing out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye,
okay,
Piotr. Bye.
Why didn't you use the 10-second delay there? I didn't know what he was about to say.
Nice as well.
Yeah, do you not find that bizarre?
Oh, here, Karen. Hang on. I'm going to ring Karen. about
That's
this.
actually true, believe it or not.
No,
Yes,
I don't
it
believe
is.
that.
Yes, it's true.
Hello?
Hello, Karen here.
Hello, Karen there.
I can't make the phone right now, but if you'd like to leave your name and number, I'll get straight back to you. Thank you. Bye.
I'm leaving another snotty message.
6797104 is the number, Karen. It would have been nice if you had answered the bloody phone, though. Thanks.
Very rude, isn't it?
Yeah. No, she is right. Karen said red lipstick. Red is actually a promiscuous colour.
Oh, bright red lipstick?
Yeah. And when women wear red,
Yeah.
it's seen as easy.
Really?
Yeah. Just like, do you not remember the very famous song
Which famous song?
all about women wearing red and being promiscuous?
No.
What was it called again? It was about a lady in red.
Oh, would it be called Lady in Red?
No, I don't think so. I can't remember what it was called. Remember this song?
Oh, I hate this song. So basically what you're saying is Christa Berg wrote a song about sluts.
Basically, yeah.
That's what this song is about.
Well, as it transpired, Christa Berg, if you're listening.
You were the slut.
Yeah, you were the slut. Couldn't keep it in your trousers.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight.
You slut.
I've never seen you shine so bright.
So hang on.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to where is it?
There she is. She's on 3 there.
Oh, she's on. Oh, Karen rang. Oh, she's on 4. How are you, Karen?
Hiya, how
What's
are you doing?
the story with not answering our calls?
I forgot about the 10-second delay, so I thought someone else tried to get through.
No.
Oh, now, seemingly, Karen, the lines are now jammed at the moment because there's people ringing in that have tongue piercings and tattoos and they're saying, I'm not a slut.
That's exactly what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. But the fact of the matter is, this is a survey that was conducted by men. This is what men believe. Now,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily believe it.
Now, talk to me about red lipstick.
Yeah, I just think it's tacky. I mean, I kind of...
Can I just turn off the Lady in Red? Do you mind?
It's just you and me.
Just you and me.
I hate that song. I absolutely always hate
It's a
it.
wedding song. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
So you find bright red lipstick a complete slutty thing?
Definitely, yeah. So I think it's known for prostitutes to wear it. That's what I know.
Yeah, so they leave their mark, Adrian, if you get me. Do you get me?
That's news to me now.
They leave their mark.
And what about wearing red?
No, wearing red is fine. It's just
It's funny that you say it because when I was in remember a couple of weeks ago I was in Ukraine, yeah? In Kiev. And in the bar of the hotel that I was staying in on the last night, yeah? There was a couple of prostitutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Operating in the reception area. They're just kind of sitting around for the whole evening.
Sounds like a nice hotel.
But the best looking of them was wearing a red dress.
It is a promiscuous colour, isn't it, Karen?
Yeah, it definitely is now. But I mean, I don't mind now with the clothes. It's just the lipstick that turns me off. Like to see someone, I think they're slutty now. To be honest.
But I remember, Karen, and this is the first I heard about this. A couple of years ago, I was going clothes shopping with a female friend of mine, yeah, because she had an important due that night, yeah.
Yeah.
And we went dress shopping. We went to like Miss Selfridge's and Monsoon and all those shops, yeah. And Coast and all those. And I saw this lovely dress on the hanger, and I said, "Why don't you try this on?" And it was red. It was roaring red. And she said, "No, because women that wear red dresses come across as easy."
Yeah.
No, I never knew that.
What type of red? You know, it's if it's kind of a darky, winey red, it's fine. But if it's really,
But now this particular woman that I'm talking about, this hooker, yeah.
Hey, how did you know she was a hooker?
Oh, you could tell they were. The four of them were
Was
operating.
that after you got the ride, she looked for €50? Is that what it was?
No, that wasn't
That's
it.
What it
But we
was.
spent the whole evening watching them, yeah. And the good-looking girl, the really stunning one, was
Yeah.
in this red dress.
It's the colour of sex, isn't it, Karen?
it definitely is. Yeah, it's an erotic colour.
And you don't wear red lipstick, do you?
Oh, I definitely don't know.
No, it's disgusting.
Now here, somebody just got onto us to say white shoes. My mam and granny say only brazzers wear white shoes. That's a bit harsh now, isn't it?
No, I never heard that. No,
No, I never heard that myself.
that's mad.
But bright red lipstick.
Definitely.
Now, do you have your tongue pierced?
Do I have my tongue pierced?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, no.
Do you have any tattoos?
I do, just one on my lower back.
Tramp. And how do you feel about the fact that men believe that that is the sign of a slut?
I don't think it's actually a tattoo. I think it'd be like the design on the tattoo.
And what's your design?
I just have my children's names on my lower back. I
think that's
just for me, like not for anyone else to see.
I know, but when a woman has a penis tattoo on her lower back, or
Have you ever seen that?
no, or an arrow,
Yeah, an arrow pointing down to her arse, like.
yeah, aim here. Like that is a bit slutty.
That's a bit
Two
slutty.
eyes. I've seen
two eyes as well.
eyes.
Yeah, I've seen the two eyes.
But you're obviously not a promiscuous woman, are you, Karen?
Definitely not. No.
You waited until you got married, did you?
No, I'm not married yet.
Oh, and you've had sex?
I did.
Slut! Tramp! How dare you!
Anyway, thanks for finally taking the call, Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
No problem at
Bye
all.
bye.
Bye.
Now, 67971. That's not on the list anyway. Red lipstick.
No.
No. Okay. White
But
shoes.
you
No.
do know why prostitutes wear red lipstick?
No.
Oh, do you not?
No.
So when they're...
When they're hungry.
Move along.
Okay. Stephen, how are you?
Hello, lads. How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, joke never gets old.
It is a joke a minute on this show.
Yeah, here's a man that has a vast knowledge of slutdom.
Right, Stephen.
I would say my answer would be three things, right? There would be too much makeup, clothes too short, and a pair of stiletto heels. That's my ideal woman. Like, so there you go.
I think that's every man's ideal woman, isn't it?
So go through them again. Let's see if there's any on the list.
Far too much makeup on.
Makeup,
No,
is
it's
that on the
not
list?
on it,
No,
not on
not
it,
on the
no.
list.
That's not on the list.
No.
No.
Clothes being too short.
Yes, that is number one on the list. Short skirts.
Oh, short skirts. So very short skirts. Oh.
And a pair of stiletto heels.
And stilettos.
No pair of heels.
Nothing
No,
whatsoever.
no.
No.
And I'll just describe my ideal woman. There you go, lads.
Yeah. no.
Okay, well, number one on the list is very short skirts.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is something that's been around for years, and I
Yeah.
don't necessarily agree
No,
with it.
neither do I.
But a lot of men believe that if a woman's wearing a short skirt, she's a tramp, and I don't think that's particularly fair, is it? Like when you see a woman with a short skirt, Stephen, what do you think?
I think happy days.
Oh, there we go. You see.
Yeah.
You see.
I think happy days. Nice one, nice one. I'll tell you what happened to me last night, lads, in Dublin here. I was seeing this nice bit of gear, right, and I was walking in the middle of, just off of Con Street, and they were digging, like, roadworks,
Yeah.
And I came out of one of the shops, couldn't see where I was going, so I was too busy looking at the door. What did I do? Fall in the hole about fucking 8 foot down to the ground with it.
So you fell into a hole in the ground because you were busy looking at a bit of skirt.
But you know, a bit of stuff, but you go back.
Good enough for you.
But you go back and all, does you alright? Nice as I, and give me a phone number and stuff, so happy days.
So you're going to end up in both holes really by the end of the day.
Well, I was trying my best, but I hadn't time last night.
This man is in a relationship.
Oh,
by the way.
I'm aware of that, yeah.
I'm sure today, I tell you, lads.
Ah.
I never broke my leg.
You're looking for sympathy, are you?
Not really, no.
No. You won't get it here.
No.
But I'm not going to get it these days, no harm.
No. Right, Stephen, anyway, number one on the list is short skirts.
Yes, well done.
Situation.
See you later,
Bye
bye.
bye.
See you,
Bye
good
bye
night,
bye
bye,
bye
bye,
bye.
bye.
Now there's another one that's on the
How
list.
does that man get away with it?
This man, by the way, Stephen, is in a long-term relationship, and we shouldn't be.
Poo-pooing it.
No, I was about to say we shouldn't be encouraging him.
Yeah.
Because it's wrong.
Yeah.
Adrian,
Absolutely.
it's wrong.
It's wrong. No, I know.
But that man, Stephen, who's from the north, basically, he lives up north at the weekend, but he lives down here during the week.
No, he's up and down every day.
Oh, is he? And he has a bird up north that he's in a long-term relationship with. And then he has a phone, an Irish mobile phone,
Yeah.
for when he's down here. And anytime he's down here, he's like...
Now, let's move on. Gillian, you're on FM 104. How are you, Jill? Oh, not there. Dave.
How's it going?
How are you, Dave?
Not too bad, not too bad. Clear heels.
Clear heels.
Oh, clear heels.
What are clear heels?
Basically see-through heels. Like plastic heels. You know, the ones that you can actually see through.
No.
Okay.
Adrian doesn't
They're
hang
well
around.
known as stripper and hooker heels.
I have to say, though, Dave, like my learned friend there, Adrian, we like heels.
I love heels.
So do I.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you definitely know if a girl is wearing either clear heels, plastic heels, you're in for the night.
Really? Just because
Clear heels.
Just because a woman is... That means you're in there like swimwear.
Oh, absolutely.
And have you actually met a woman that has clear heels and she ended up being promiscuous?
Yeah. Several over the years.
And did you make her keep the heels on?
No, why would I keep the heels? Why would the heels be kept on if I can get her into bed?
Oh, this man hasn't got a clue, does he?
No.
No. You keep the heels on in bed, you fool.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
get in the way.
Oh, hang on for a second there,
Oh,
Dave.
maybe not. Maybe.
Just write that down. Heels in bed. Yeah, Grant. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'd like to pick up tips every now and again.
Tips?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. No, it's not on the
it's
list.
not on the list, no.
It's not on the list. So we're still missing 4 and 5.
Yeah, so far, men were asked, and as I said, this isn't myself or Adrian saying this. Men were asked what did they find slutty in a woman. Number 1 was short skirts. Number 2 was tramp stamp. Number 3 was intimate piercings.
Intimate piercings, yeah.
Especially tongue piercings. What is number 4 and number 5? Number 5 is bizarre.
Go on.
It's absolutely bizarre. But I'm
Number
not going to give you.
5 is bizarre.
I'm not going to give you the answer.
Okay, now just Michelle is very upset.
Who's
Okay,
Michelle?
Michelle is very upset. Lads, sorry, but you're wrong. I've got all of the above. My tattoos are on my arm, but I haven't seen a man in 2 years.
Where is she?
Why are there no decent, intelligent PhD men available? So in other words, she's saying she fits the criteria for a slut.
Yeah. And hold on, she says at the start of her text she has tattoos on her arm, yeah?
Yeah,
And then she asks why she can't find a man.
yeah.
Well, the answer to the question will be in the question, if you get me, Michelle. You can't find a man because you have tattoos on your arm. No man. Honestly, Michelle, I'm sure you're a nice girl and all that, but no man wants a woman with tattoos on her arm.
Now, Connor.
How you doing?
How are you, Connor?
How you doing? I just want to respond to that Dave lad there. He's a goon, to be honest with you.
Well, he's not there anymore, but go on, why is he a goon?
He just be like, clear heels, there's been plenty in my day. What an absolute... what an idiot. Like, he just irritated me so much. I hope he's listening. He's a goon. He's never seen a pair of heels in his life.
Well, no, here, hang on. Here, hello, Skippy.
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous to say that Dave has never seen a pair of heels. I mean, you just have to walk into
Well, the only pair of heels he's seen is when he's marching around his bedroom dressed up like his own. That's the only pair of heels he's ever seen.
Jesus, that's some accusation, that is. Why, do you not like heels on a woman?
No, I do, but that guy just really irritated me. I just listening to going on. I'm saying all these heels under the sheets.
Yeah, but in fairness, Dave, I'd say you're not too successful with women either, are you?
Me? Oh, stop, man. Brothers all the way. Easy money, like, you know what I mean?
You what?
I'm only joking. I just rang in just to give a head about that Dave Egypt. That's the stuff. Anyway, how you getting on, lads?
Grand, thanks.
Grand, Connor, how are you?
Good old day. It's a great show you've put on. That's a good.
Oh, thanks very much. Connor's had to give us a compliment.
Yeah, I heard that.
Where are you from, Connor?
I'm from Ternier, and I've actually called in a lot of times under different aliases, and he's an
I think the plural of alias is alii, Connor.
No, I don't think it is.
No, I think it's aliases.
Aliases.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't think that sounds right, though.
Show. Remember the TV show Alias?
Yeah.
She'd be like aliases. I know it doesn't sound right, but
Yeah.
No, it doesn't sound right, Connor.
But it's right. No, it is right. Thanks, Connor.
No,
Good luck. Good luck.
Connor, I'll give you
Quick, come on,
I'll
quick,
give you a
bust
prize.
it.
I'll give you a prize if you can answer 3 questions, okay?
alright.
It's all to do with plurals, okay?
Wait, what?
Plurals. I'll give you the word, and if you can tell me the plural of it, I'll give you a prize, okay?
Right.
Okay, so stadium.
Stadiums?
Is that the right answer? No.
Is it?
The answer is stadia.
Stadia.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll forget that one, okay?
I was going to say that, and then I was just like, no, there's a trick one. So.
Just say what you think, okay, Connor? Okay, here's the next one. You ready? Taoiseach.
Taoiseach.
As in the Taoiseach, the leader of the country.
Taoiseach. Well, I'm dyslexic and I don't speak Irish. I was actually exempted from Irish.
You lucky man, you lucky man.
Yeah. But surely there wouldn't be a plural for Taoiseach because there's only one Taoiseach in the country, like.
No, but say Bertie and Brian Cow and
Our former.
Amalgamated.
No, but say they were all in a room together. You'd say, oh, there's the former.
Taoiseach.
Taoiseach. Is that the right answer?
Taoiseach.
Connor,
No.
get off the line, you fool.
The answer to that one is, of
No,
course.
we won't give the answer.
Taoiseachs.
I told you not to give the answer.
Oh. Well, that's the answer, isn't it?
I don't actually know. It was one of those things where I was asking the question.
Load of the men in the room, they all used to be the Taoiseach of the country, yeah?
Yes.
They're former Taoiseachs.
And the plural of stadium is, of course, stadia.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sorry, somebody just texts in saying the plural of Taoiseach is Taoiseach.
Taoiseach.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong, you fool. Can we go on to the next call, please?
Well, I'm completely blind now.
Maybe there's some Taoiseach. What is it?
Taoiseach.
Taoiseach ringing in.
Now, who's on this line here? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, how are you? Sorry, my computer's after screwing up on me. What is your name?
Hi. I'm Maya here.
Maya, how are you, Maya?
Very good. How are you, Adrian?
Maya, did you know that the plural of stadium was stadia?
No.
I know, it's one of those things that you... How would you ever know?
No, you wouldn't.
Like, when would you ever need to use that word in plural?
Like, when are you ever going to be in two of them at the one time?
Well, if I went to... Say, for instance, Maya, I went to the Aviva Stadium on Friday, yeah?
Okay.
And then I went to Crow Park on Saturday.
Yeah.
I could say I spent my weekend in 2 stadia.
You could.
It'd be a very boring weekend, though.
Yeah.
So, did you spend the whole weekend in 2 stadia?
No, I didn't.
No, okay. Anyway, would you do that there? Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Anyway, Maya, we're still on our list here of what is it? The top 5 things that men see as being slutty in women.
Well, yeah, that's why I called, actually. It's just what I think, actually. I'm not sure if it's on the list, right?
Okay.
I think when you see a woman, like, walking down the street and she's, like, you know, having a smoke.
Having a
Yeah,
smoke?
believe it or not, Maya, it's number 5 on the list.
Really?
Yeah, bizarre.
You know, I thought it would be number 1 because, you know, well, first I thought maybe when you see a woman having a smoke on the bus stop, but then I thought, like, I've seen few of them, you know, walking down the street and they're having a smoke and it's, like, awful.
Yeah, number 5 on the list.
Is women
find-
smoking?
Yeah, as slutty.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I never knew that.
No, I never knew that either. Smoking is number...
Like,
So men... So if a man sees a woman having a smoke...
Well, this isn't all, man. This is
No,
just
but this-
narrow-minded fools.
Yeah, this particular survey...
Yes.
So if you're out for a night, you just go into the smoking area and they're all sluts.
Tramps. Like a brothel. They're walking into a brothel. That's what they say.
That's bizarre.
Why do you believe that, Maya?
No, but you see, when you're like let's say a shopping centre, right?
Yeah.
I'm in Blanchardstown, so you see all those people in front of the shopping centre, and you know those bins with the ashtrays. So they're having a smoke over there. That's okay. But then, like, when I'm driving my car and I see this woman, she's walking down the street and she's having a smoke. I mean, that's really awful.
Really?
You think to yourself prostitute?
No, not really. But you know what?
But you think it's a bit slutty?
Yeah, I guess so.
Here, Maya,
Really?
Maya,
Yes.
what do you do to stop a woman smoking after sex?
What do you mean?
Use lubrication.
What? Could you explain that?
No, not at the moment. It's very, very awkward.
Yeah.
It's very-
Well, I don't get it.
I'm glad you don't. 'Cause
Oh,
I
okay.
can't explain.
Okay.
Maya,
Yes.
what do you do to stop a woman smoking after sex?
What? Well, don't know.
Use lubricant.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I can't explain to you at the moment. There's just some of issues.
Okay, thanks, Maya.
No problem.
There you
Bye,
go,
bye,
Kate.
bye.
We're still looking for number 4. I can't believe this either. This
So this is the list so far. Number 1.
now the men they asked are obviously dinosaurs.
Yeah, they must be. So once again, this was in FHM magazine.
Yes.
And it was a survey of men, and they were asked what they think is slutty in a woman.
Yes.
And number 1 was short skirts.
Yes.
Number 2 was tattoos. We didn't make
No,
this up. by
tramp
the way.
stamps. Tramp stamps.
Yeah, tramp stamps.
Yes.
Number 3 is piercings.
Yes.
And number 5,
intimate piercings.
Intimate piercings.
Like
And
obviously a woman who has her ears pierced isn't a tramp. She's not.
okay. And then number 5 is smoking. Women smoking.
Yeah.
That is bizarre.
The calling card of the modern slut is what it says.
Really? Now, who's on this line here? Hello? Nobody there. And on this line? Hello? Nobody. Now,
Oh God, is Maya gone?
Maya's gone, yeah.
I wanted to play the pluralization game with her. It's a new game here on the phone show.
Oh, brilliant.
Where I give you a word, and if you can tell me the plural of it, and you get 3 right, I'll give you a prize. Okay, so
I can't believe you. How did you come up with that?
I don't know, just like that. So.
Okay, but Phil, how are you? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Just about. What, you want to get that phone fixed?
Yeah, I know. This reception up here is a bit cat at times.
It certainly is.
Have a good one there if you want to, about plural for things.
No. We're playing the game.
Yeah, okay, Phil.
I can give you one like off air if you want, and I guarantee you nobody will guess it.
Okay, well, I'll give you 3, and if you get them right, I'll give you a prize, okay?
Sound, yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
You ready for your first one?
I am.
Hello?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cactus.
Cacti.
Is that the right
Cacti,
answer?
is that the right answer? Good man, Phil.
Hasn't got a-
Thanks.
What's going on in English class there, I wonder?
Okay.
Okay, that's your first one. You ready for your next one?
I am.
Okay, your next one, octopus.
Octopi.
That's
Octopi.
the right answer.
When would you ever see 2 octopi?
In the Indian Ocean, Adrian. I was swimming there last week.
Is that the right answer?
No, Phil.
Is it not?
No.
no.
Now, believe it or not, Phil, I used to think that was the right answer.
Well, you're an uneducated fool.
But I did. I used to think that was the right answer.
Yeah, we'll come back to that later. We'll come back to that.
But it's not.
Phil wants to talk about magpies.
Go on, Phil. What do you want to talk about magpies?
It was just a mad thing, right, about a vet. I found a magpie on the ground the other day, right, and I went into a vet with it, right. I got a couple of elves on the street. Oh, get this away from me. You know all this superstition, like, about having bad luck. I don't know where that stems from. I know it's an old wives' tale. But, like, even when I brought it into the vet, like, it was a bit kind of like as if he was sleepy. And then I asked the vet, I said, sorry, bud, any chance you having a look at this fella? I said, about to find and there on the street. He said, oh, get that thing away from me. He said, I don't want my surgery. Like, I said, sorry. He said, I'm not looking at that bird. He said, that's wildlife. He said, I don't look after the life. I said, magpie. He said, that'll bring bad luck to me. He said, I already have enough bad luck in me life at the moment. He said, what are you trying to do? Curse me? You know, I was just thinking, like, but this guy is a professional, meant to be looking after animals like that were ill or injured, and I just seen this little guy hopping on the ground, and I said, well, I'll catch him and bring him in, and hopefully, like, if he needs to be put down, your man will give him an injection or whatever, put him down. But he just told me basically to shake off and bring the bird with me.
Over to you, Jeremy. What's your opinion on this?
I've heard this as well. I don't know how true it is that a magpie.
Very ignorant now, like, for a vet, like somebody that's meant to care about animals, like, and he told me.
And do you believe magpies are unlucky?
I don't actually know, because, like, I think it's just a wives' tale, to be honest with you.
1 for sorrow, 2 for joy.
3 for the girl, 4 for the boy, 5 for silver, 7 for the gold.
What about 6?
I missed that one, did I? Sorry, 6. 5 for silver, 6 for gold, I think 7 for a story never to be told, something like that it is. But, like, I've always helped birds and injured animals and that. I wouldn't see, like, a poor animal injured on the road and not do anything about it. Like, some people do, they wouldn't give a damn. Like, if I seen a cat injured on the road, right, I'd grab it and put it, and if I had to bring it on a bus, I would, and go to the nearest vet. I wouldn't just leave it, like. Some people just hit animals and then they just continue to go. You know, you just don't give a rat's ass, excuse the expression, about it. You know, and I can't, like, for the life of me understand why people don't have respect for animals, like, you know. I know, well, people don't have respect for other people, but, like, you think some people would have more respect for animals, especially, like, in this day and age, like.
Hey, but magpies are... Oh, here's one more for you, Phil. Plural, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Appendix.
Appendix.
Okay, so say a doctor takes out 2 appendix. in one
He
day.
couldn't possibly take out your 2. You've only got 1.
No, I'm talking about he takes out your appendix, then he takes out my appendix. And the doctor arrives home and the wife says, hiya, doctor, what did you do today?
She's hardly going to say, how are you, doctor, to her husband.
She might.
She wouldn't.
So the doctor,
Very formal relationship.
The doctor arrives home and the wife says, how are you, doctor? What did you do today? I took out 2...
Appendi, would it be?
Appendi.
No, well, I just gone by what I've been saying, like, so...
Is it appendi? Is it? I don't know.
Probably not, probably
Ah,
not.
come on, everybody knows that. No, Phil.
No. Sorry, I just have to tell you this before you go on. The girl
you-
came up to me a few weeks ago in a DJ box, yeah?
Yeah.
And she said, where's Jeremy? And I said, he's on his knees in front of me. And she actually believed me.
How do you think I got the job here? Anyway, there I was in Santa Ponza. I never told
Yeah.
you this a couple of years ago. Yeah?
Right. What are you doing
Holiday.
in Santa Panza? I wouldn't have thought that'd be up your street.
Why? It's a lovely place. You mean
Make
lovely
a note
people.
of that, Santa Panza. Yeah,
You
okay,
mean
go on.
lovely people there. Very,
Continue anyway,
Very
yeah.
refined holiday it was.
Yeah, go on.
Anyway, there I was in Santa Ponza and I bumped into a load of phone show listeners beside the pool.
Right.
Lovely people, by the way.
Yeah.
Gorgeous people. Salted the earth. And the first thing they said to me, Jeremy, you're in Santa Ponza. Didn't think I'd find you here. What are you doing here on your holidays? You have a nice holiday. They said.
Right.
And then after that, where's Adrian? Like we go on holidays together. Honestly. I can't believe nobody
And why
knows.
didn't you bring me on that holiday anyway?
You're too old for Santa Ponza, you were.
Au contraire.
Can't believe you don't know what the plural of appendix is.
Appendix.
No?
Appendixes.
That's exactly what it is. Well done, give yourself... It's appendix.
No, I do actually know what the answer
No,
is.
you don't.
I'm only winding you up.
No, you don't. You always say that.
Do you want me to give you the answer?
You always say that just to
Appendices.
It is, well done.
It is, yeah,
correct.
appendices. That's the
well
right
done.
answer. Now, back to octopus. Here, Shane,
Hello?
before I let you get something off your chest, what's the plural of
Oh,
octopus?
he won't know. He won't know.
What's the plural of octopus?
I don't know, Adrian.
If you're swimming in the sea and you see two of them, what would they be? What?
Two octopus.
Two octopus.
I don't know, Adrian.
No.
Hey, he didn't ring in about octopus.
No, he didn't. Sure, he didn't. No. Okay. Anyway, what's up, Shane? What do you want to get off your chest?
Right, I'm meant to be having a laser, right, and I was showing up in the sky, and the Gardaí came over and just got me by the foot, and they were going to nick me over showing up in the sky. Like, I was doing no harm to anyone about it.
Now, whereabouts in town was this?
Oh, it's in Kilbarrack.
In Kilbarrack. And what were you shining it up in the sky? When was this?
Today.
Today in the daytime?
Yeah.
What were you shining a bloody laser in the daytime for?
Yeah, I would have
No,
thought.
like it was just about half an hour ago.
Okay, so it was dark.
Well, it's only getting dark.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing.
Yeah, but where do you buy those laser pens, by the way, Shane?
Got them in Kilsadesi.
Yeah, I used to have one. You can only ever get them. I used to have one in grey foam with them. Not shining them up in the sky, but I used to be neighbours living behind us, and I used to shine it in their living room on their telly at night.
Do that in this neck of the woods. They're all mouths around there.
Oh, is Kilbarrack full of grasses?
Yeah, they're full of rats around
Full
there.
of rats?
Anyway, here, so the guard took it off you, yeah?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He said if I catch it again, and he brought the court.
Right, well, here's the thing. A number of people have... this was in the news last week. A number of pilots have reported being dazzled by people shining their laser torches.
He wasn't near the airport.
He's on the flight path. Kilbarrack is on the flight path into Dublin Airport. Isn't that right, Shane?
About half an hour away.
Sorry?
About half an hour away from the airport.
No, you're not an hour away from the airport.
About half an hour.
Yeah, if you walk. You're on the flight path into the airport. Kilbarrack is on the
And what,
flight
is the
path.
laser pen going to stretch 40,000
It depends on how strong it is. Is it a strong one?
It only goes about a mile, I think.
Only the plane's hardly a mile in the sky.
They are actually great fun, but you shouldn't never point them in the sky. Honestly, every night my neighbours used to be getting up wondering where the red light on their telly was coming from.
Very mature, Jeremy.
It was.
It was. Anyway, that's the reason they're confiscating them, Shane, because people have been shining them into planes and dazzling pilots.
Yeah, but we don't do that. I'm not a stupid prick.
And how much did it cost you?
I think it was €25.
Well, you are a bit of a stupid prick, Shane, because you didn't know what the plural of octopus was.
Yeah.
But that's not what he rang in about.
I know, but still, you should know it.
Well, if the guard had have said, I'll give you your laser pen back if you know the plural of octopus.
Yeah, he might have got it back. And how much did you say it cost you, Shane, in Kusadasi?
€25.
Jeez, that's pricey enough, isn't it?
But anyway, that's why the guards are confiscating them, because there's been loads of reports of pilots being dazzled by laser pens, and you are on the flight path into Dublin Airport.
Yeah, the guards are only a bunch of scumbags anyway.
Ah, they are, yeah, you're right. Bunch of scumbags, yeah. Now, look,
You do.
Shane,
For nothing.
Shane, I will give you a prize, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, pay attention now. I'll give you a prize if you can tell me what laser stands for. Shut up, Adrian. Okay, hang on
Pen,
now.
is it?
What?
Is it a pen or something?
Laser stands for pen.
Is that the right answer? No.
No, this didn't happen.
I knew.
Didn't happen.
What's the plural of octopus, by the way?
Octopuses.
It is.
Yeah,
Octopuses.
believe it or not.
I always thought it was octopi.
And you're a fool. you went to a cheap school. I always tell you, if your parents had to send you to a fee-paying school like mine did,
No, they didn't.
you'd be as educated as I
You
am.
only went to that dump up there.
There? On Sheriff Street?
No, that-
What are you pointing towards Sheriff Street?
Well, I'm pointing in the general direction of it.
I went to a very upper-class school, I'll have you know.
You have to pay to get out of that place.
I don't speak like this out of pure accident. I was brought up this way.
Oh, I know. Aaron, you're on FM 104. How are you, Aaron?
I'm not too bad.
Now, Aaron, you've an issue as well with the guard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi, Aaron, before you go on, okay? We'll try and win you a prize, okay?
Alright.
You ready? So, first of all, what is the plural of euro?
Euros.
Euros. Is that the right answer? No.
Oh, Aaron, no.
No.
So what else could it be?
Well, what do you think it is, the plural of euro?
I don't know.
It's yo-yos, of course.
It's not yo-yos, you fool.
Everybody says that, though. 20
not.
yo-yos.
It's not yo-yos. Anyway, go on, Aaron. What happened to you with a member of An Garda Síochána?
Well, I was in the middle of delivering milk, and I was in a housing estate, and I pulled up to let the boy out to run across to deliver the milk.
Yeah.
And Focus pulled up behind me. And there was a girl driving, and I waited for her to go by me, and she pulled up beside us after beeping and everything, and wound down the window and all, and she was there saying, I'm an undercover guard. No, I'm a guard off duty. Where's your indicator and all this?
Right.
So my phone was after ringing, I answered it, and I was talking away, and then she asked me for my licence. I showed it to her, passed it into the car, and then I hung up the phone, and she turns around to me and goes, you're going to be getting a fine in the post for being on the phone.
But she was an off-duty Garda.
Yeah, she was. I seen her at Tesco 2 minutes beforehand shopping.
And did she say she was off-duty?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can an off-duty guard still...
Well, I don't know.
Didn't have her badge, like.
So she was an off-duty guard, and she did you for... And did she have her book with her?
No.
So what'd she do? Write your name in a piece of paper?
Yeah, she had the licence. She just took all the details off that. And we asked her for her details and all.
That's a bit odd now. Can anybody clarify this? Can an off-duty Garda do you for a road traffic offence?
And you weren't even driving.
You weren't driving?
No, I was pulled over and I was on the phone. And she said she's going to do me for being on the phone while operating a machine. And not using an indicator. And not using an indicator.
And she was off-duty?
Yeah, and I was in a housing estate.
Well, no, if you were on the phone, you were on the phone.
Yeah, but it was stopped.
Yeah, but you can be done for being on the phone even stopped. Because it happened to me once.
Can you really?
Yeah, it happened to me once.
How many penalty points have you got?
Let's move on.
That bad, is it?
Let's move on.
Duty, like.
Pardon me? Well, I don't know if an off-duty guard can do you. That's a good question.
We'll get the answer to it.
We'll find out the answer, Aaron, right?
Right.
As to whether an off-duty guard can do you for something like that.
So many penalty points are you going to have now, Aaron?
Oh, jeez, I don't know.
You don't know how many penalty points are?
Vans are dangerous. I've seen a few flashes. That's about it.
Okay, Aaron, what's the plural of euro?
Yo-yos.
It's not the right answer, Aaron.
It's not the right answer. Sorry, Aaron. I'd love to give you a prize, but
No. Anyway, can anybody... yes,
Here's
a lot of people, Aaron, are texting in to say, yes, you can be done by an off-duty Garda.
That's shy.
Yeah.
that is shy.
It's shite, yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, there you go. You're going to be getting a fine in the post, buddy.
She'll be getting a litre of milk in her car.
Ah, new stuff.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I was in a car with a mate of mine there recently who's a guard,
Right.
and I was driving over the speed limit, albeit marginally over the speed limit.
Yeah.
You see, if you went to posh school, you know what the words albeit and marginally mean, but you don't. You're looking at me going, "What is she speaking English?" Anyway, albeit marginally over the speed limit, yeah?
Yeah.
And I was, had my mate sitting beside me in the passenger seat who's a guard. Could he have done me for that?
Obviously so.
He'd be an awful dickwad.
He certainly would, yeah.
Wouldn't he?
Here, Jeremy, pull over
Considering
there.
I was driving him home at the time.
Yeah, pull over there, Jeremy. Out comes the... Now, I just want to... we're always open to correction on this programme, and I'd like to just clarify that we got something wrong. That the plural of octopus is not octopuses. You fool, Dixon!
Yeah, it actually is.
No, it's not. It's octopodes.
I went to a posh school. I know these things.
No, look. There you go. Lads, the plural of octopus is actually octopodes.
Oh, we did a whole course in school on plurals.
On octopuses,
Two whole
did you?
years. 2 whole years in school. We were.
Well, I'm sorry, it's...
I can't believe nobody knows what the plural of euro is.
well, it's octopodes, by the way.
Yes, the plural of euro is octopodes.
Emma, you're on FM 104. How are you, Emma?
Hi.
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 Now, what's this
hang
about?
Hang on, let's... Oh, you're not the girl that texted in. You're her friend, are you?
Yeah, she's gone in.
What's her name?
Emma.
And why won't you talk to us?
Who, Amanda?
Oh, no, hold on, I'm confused.
Yeah, where's Amanda?
No, the girl that texted has gone in now.
Okay, so you're her friend.
Yeah, but she was really pissed off about the way the girl rang in and said that tattoos are a slushy, but they're not.
Okay, this friend of yours is Amanda, okay? Now, we never got number 4 on the
No,
list.
we never got number 4, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you the top 4 things that men voted slutty in women. And does your friend do this? Does she wear short skirts?
No.
She doesn't, okay. Does she have any tattoos?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does she have any intimate piercings on her body?
No. No, she doesn't, no.
Does she smoke?
No. Oh my God, I do all them.
Oh, here, put us onto that girl there. Who's that?
My twin sister that has all them.
Oh, put us onto your twin sister. What's her name?
Katie.
Katie. Okay, put her on.
Hello.
How are you, Katie?
Hi, how are you?
What age are you?
19.
You
19,
slut.
okay. Here, don't. You
That's what it says on the list.
Shut up. Sorry, Katie, I apologise. That was Adrian.
That's what it says.
Um,
What if she is now that she broke up with her boyfriend?
okay, Katie, do you wear short skirts?
I don't wear short skirts, but I'd wear a dress if I.
That's a yes/no answer, Katie. Do you wear short skirts? Yes. Okay. Do you have a tramp stamp?
No, I have a tattoo on my hip. But
Okay, tramp. Do you have intimate piercings on your body?
I have my tongue pierced.
Oh, your tongue pierced. Okay. That. Do you smoke?
Do I smoke? Yeah.
Jesus.
You are basically the slut from
Well,
hell.
what's number 4?
I can't. Do you know? Have a guess and see if you know what number 4 is on the list.
Tongs.
What?
Tongs.
Girls that wear tongs and you can see them over their trousers.
Oh, that's very slutty. That is.
That's
It
very,
is.
That's very attractive.
Is it?
Don't do that.
No, it's not. I'll see if anyway. Thanks, Slut. I mean, what's her name? Katie. Bye bye. Katie, are you single now?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Watch out, the men of Dublin. What nightclubs do you go to at the weekend?
The Playhouse
The Playhouse in
Playhouse.
in Tala.
Tala. In Tala. You going there this weekend?
Probably.
Maybe a lot of happy men in Tala this weekend, Aidan.
Yeah.
Thanks, girls.
Thank you.
Bye, bye, bye.
Okay,
bye.
we'll open it to the text now because nobody can guess it. It was the top 5 list. What's the plural of euro? How come nobody knows?
One of our listeners is going to get it now any minute.
Yes, we're looking for number 4 on the list. These are the top 5 things that men found slutty in women. Number 1 was short skirts. Number 2, tramp stamps. Number 3, intimate piercings. Number 5, smoking.
I find smoking bizarre. But anyway, text in what you think is number 4 on the list, which we haven't got yet.
And make sure you put your name on it. 53104. What do men find slutty in women?
Okay, so we've got 4 of them. We're missing number 4, though. Now, Maria.
Hello.
How are you, Maria?
Good, you?
Very well, thanks, Maria. Maria, what's the plural of euro?
Euro.
Pardon me?
Euro.
Euro.
Yeah.
Is that the right answer? Yes!
It is.
The plural of euro is euro. And it does my head in when you hear people saying, I've 25 euros. You don't. You have 25 euro, you fool.
Even on the ads, people say.
Even ministers, government ministers even say it.
Yeah, it's actually the reason it's actually euros because it's a French word,
Yeah.
and the French word is euro, and in plural it's euro. In the same, there's no such. It's 20 cent, not 20 cents.
Yeah, exactly. So there. Now
So
we know.
how are you on plurals, Maria?
Not really good.
Or are you not? Because I was going to give you a few. What is the plural of thesis?
What?
Thesis.
Pieces.
Thesis.
Is that the right answer, Aidan?
That is. No.
Okay. What is the plural of crisis?
Crisis.
So, say for instance, parents, yeah,
Yeah.
sitting at home,
Yep.
and their 17-year-old daughter arrives in and says, "Hiya, mommy, hiya, daddy, I'm pregnant," yeah.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes later, their other daughter arrives in, who's also 16. They're twins.
Yeah.
And she says, "Hiya, mommy, hiya, daddy, I'm also pregnant." That would be two.
Two crisis.
Two
Crisis is that the right answer?
Crisis.
No.
Sorry, Maria. Wrong.
Now,
Keep your text coming in if you can guess what number 4 is on the list of things that men find slutty.
okay,
about
let's
women.
just go through a few of them. Here we
Okay,
go.
well,
Are you ready?
I'll go through them. Just.
Why?
Oh no, you can go through them then. But yeah, okay. Go
Tell
on.
me if I'm right or not.
Yeah, okay.
Women with blonde hair.
No. Why? How could that be slutty?
No, it's not.
Our boss has blonde hair.
She does.
She's a lady, isn't she?
Well done. That's page 23 in your contract.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Another pay rise for me.
Okay, hair extensions.
They're called hair extensions.
Oh, hair extensions,
Hair
yeah.
extensions. No.
No, okay. Dyed red hair.
Really, is that slutty?
No.
No.
Is it women who have low tops?
No, nothing to do with low tops.
No, nothing to do with low tops, right?
Where's the rest of them gone? It's not no knickers. It's
Has anyone got it yet?
Oh, that woman has, I think. Oh no, that's wrong. No, it's not nothing to do
Is
with.
there a C missing out of that name there?
I hope not. It's not drinking pints. Girls who kiss their mates. It's nothing to do with not wearing any knickers. Nothing to do with hair extensions. Nothing to do with brown titties. What the
Brown
hell?
tights.
Oh, spelled it wrong. Forget it.
Is it back-combed hair?
Oh yes, women who comb their hair. Tramps.
Chewing gum.
Nothing to do with chewing. I can't believe nobody has actually got this.
Has something to do with fake tan.
Nothing to do with fake tan.
Push-up bras.
No. Girls that... What's that one?
Girls that... Oh, I don't know what that
That
is.
swallow.
What?
That don't chew their food. That's what he means. You know, girls that just eat their food.
Shove it in.
Yeah, just swallow. No. It's-
Drinking in public.
No, nobody's
Using bad language. Is that it?
That is the right answer.
Oh, well done.
Well done. Somebody finally got it. Yes, finally, number 4 on the list, ladies and gentlemen, of things that men find slutty in women using bad language.
What the F do you mean?
Yeah, that's
Who the F do you think you are, you
That's-
stupid pig?
Ask me Howell. When you hear a woman using words like that, you know she has loose morals and loose virtue.
Karen,
Yeah?
what were you going to guess?
Is it really lots of makeup?
Sorry?
Is it loads of makeup?
No.
No.
It's using bad language.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever use bad language yourself? Hello?
Hello?
Do you ever use bad language yourself?
Never.
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 You're a lady, are you?
Yeah.
Well, why is there two of you answering? Are you both ladies?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you both have that D4 accent, don't you?
No, I'm from Kildare. She's from Tala.
Oh. Well, the D24 accent then. Which one of you is from Tala?
Karen, me.
You sound far too posh to be from Tala.
Oh, here, what are you saying about
I
Tala?
hear that all the time, yeah.
Are you from Kingswood?
I am, yeah.
Ah, that's not Tala.
Yes, it is.
I know
It
people,
is Tala.
No, I know people who live in Kingswood, and if you ask them do they live in Tala, they'd say no.
But
no.
they do.
They don't.
Oh, but they actually do.
Karen, don't worry about it, or Emma, whatever your name is. Kingswood is not Tala.
Karen,
okay?
is it Dublin 24?
Yeah, it
Yeah, then
is.
it's Tala, yeah.
But it's not Tala.
Yeah, it's Tala.
Well, do you tell people you live in Tala, or do you say you live in Kingswood?
Kingswood in Tala.
Yeah.
But you actually mention Tala, do you?
Yeah.
I know, I just say Kingswood from now
Why,
on.
what's wrong with Tala?
Say that.
Yeah, you know, just
You
say...
don't believe me anyway because I don't have an accent from there.
Why? What did the rest of the girls from your area talk like?
I don't know, they just say I don't have a Tala accent.
Yeah, you pronounce your THs. Say them, that, these, those.
No, this, that, these, and those, you fool.
Yeah, say this, that, these, those.
This, that, these, those.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect. Kingswood. It's not in Tala, okay? Just remember that.
Thanks, Karen.
Thanks, bye.
It is actually in Tala, by the way.
It's not. I have friends who live in Kingswood, and if you dare say that they live in Tala, they'd smack you.
But what? They're one of those friends of yours, I suppose, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Up their own...
Oh, they are up their own jacksie, yeah. But Kingswood isn't in Tala.
It is in Tala.
Same with Knockline isn't in Tala.
No, Knockline isn't in Tala.
And there's nothing wrong with being from Tala.
But
I'm just
Kingswood
saying,
is in Tala.
No. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.